Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I just decided to come on here with my baking makeup and without my wig, just to show you guys the work I have to put in to make videos. So please kindly support me, encourage me to do more by liking this video, sharing and subscribing to my channel, and also dropping comments in the comment section. I really will appreciate that. So today I'm doing a get to know me tag. Initially I didn't think I was interesting enough. Honestly, I didn't think my life was interesting enough to do a get to know me tag. Well, I keep getting repeated questions, so I decided on my Instagram page, so I decided to do a get to know me tag. I promise it's going to be fun. I have some questions from my Instagram peeps that I'm going to answer today. So firstly, someone asked me, what are your complete names and what do they mean? So my complete name, my first name is Judith. Judith is a Hebrew name that means gratitude or praise. Gratitude or praise. Then my middle name is Kuyet. That's like my tribal name, and it means something wonderful or something beautiful has happened to us. It's like my parents saying, oh, something beautiful has happened to us. Then Peter is my surname. Peter means rock, right? A solid foundation, rock. Where am I from? I am a Chongai girl, proudly from Southern Kaduna, Nigeria. Someone asked me, what do you do for a living? I am still a student. I am a medical student, a 500 level medical student in Kaduna State University, and I do a lot of side hustles, but basically most importantly is that I am a medical student. Someone asked me what inspires me. I just see myself, I just have a picture, a mental picture of where I see myself in the future, and that is enough to inspire me. I want to be able to look back at my path, look at all the things I've accomplished, and be an inspiration to other people. What are your favorite things about yourself? So physically, I think I have a banging body. This is not even up for debate. I think, in fact, I know I have a banging body, even though I need to do one or two things, like one or two workouts to bring out the banging body very well. That is it. And I think I love my hair, I love my set of teeth. Like, I just feel like they are beautiful. Can you see them? I love the fact that I can be very motivated. Like, when I really want to do something, I set out to do it. But the only problem is getting the motivation. You get, like, I need to be motivated, but once I am motivated, I go all out for that thing I believe in. And well, I think that's it for now. Someone asked me what are my biggest fears. I think one of my biggest fear is getting old or advancing in age and looking back and regretting things that I would have done, how I would have been better. Do you get, like, regrets? I do not want to live a life where I'm going to have regrets later on in life. So right now I want to do everything I can possibly do, explore every potential in me, basically, so that in future I don't have such fears. My fears will not actualize, if that makes any sense. Someone asked me if I have phobias. Yes, I do have phobias. I freaking hate snakes. I don't like snakes. But even though my phobia for snake is getting better, I feel like it's getting better, because right now I can actually even look at snakes. I can tell you that it was so bad that I had a course in my 400 level where they taught us on snake bites, and there were pictures of snakes, because you need to know the type of snake that beats the person before you can administer an antivenom. I did not read that slide. I preferred to fail than read it. Yeah, it was that bad, but I feel like I'm getting better, you know. And one more thing I'm scared of is I hate heights that have water underneath. I can climb. I've gone hiking before that I I climbed a very high mountain. It was not a problem for me. But if there was water underneath, oh my god, I most likely just fall off just because of fear. Someone asked me of my most embarrassing moments. Jesus, I already feel embarrassed thinking of it. Okay, so it was in secondary school. I think I was in SS1. Oh Lord, we had exams. I think we had maths and further maths same day. Baptist Model High School, by the way. We had maths and further maths same day, and when I was writing my first paper, you know those running stomach that I used to catch somebody, Jesus, that you cannot control. That was what caught me. Though I didn't know what I could have done. I didn't know what to do. I was confused. I couldn't write my paper properly. The worst thing happened. You know when you think you just want to fart? Jesus. And you literally pull on yourself. That was what happened to me. I thought I was just going to fart, and I was holding the pull back in, and it just happened. It was out. Hey! I now sat down. People were beginning to complain that the place was smelling. I couldn't stand up. I had to allow everybody go finish the exams and leave. I was the last person to submit my exam sheet. When I left, oh my goodness, the public toilet was messed up already. Our matron had locked the girls' hostel, and our matron is so feared that you cannot go and meet her to ask for the key to the hostel. She will even tag a thief. Oh my god, I ended up completing the pool myself. The rest is history. I don't want to think about it, but I think a few people from my class will still remember this. Someone asked me how many siblings do I have. We are 5 children. I'm the first of 5. Is Peng by Mimi really your sister? Jesus, Peng by Mimi is my sister. She's my younger sister, my immediate sister. Yeah, someone has actually gone to say I'm famsing her, maybe because she looks, I don't know, they think she looks hot on social media, on Instagram, and I'm famsing her, and I'm like, whatever, I forgive you. This question says, what is your biggest accomplishment? Maybe being in medical school, coming this far in medical school, you know, because medical school has really tortured me, my mental health. Medical school has tortured, like, has tempered with my self-esteem. It was something I really had to work on for my self-esteem to be back. So I think getting this far in medical school should be my biggest accomplishment at the moment. Someone asked me, have you been out of the country? Ghana is out of the country, right? Yeah, I've been to Accra, Ghana. So I have been out of the country. I've been to abroad. I have been abroad. What was your favorite subject, and what subject in high school? So my favorite was maybe food and nutrition. God, I feel so stupid saying that, but yeah, food and nutrition was like one of my favorites. You know, since you get to do practicals, I went to boarding school, and I had the opportunity of having my stove in the hostel for some time, and cooking and all of that. You know, when you cook and your agric mates come to beg you, you feel like a king. So food and nutrition had, or maybe biology. Okay, maybe biology. But then in junior secondary school, business studies was my best subject. My worst of the worstest has got to be physics. No competition, nobody they follow physics drag that position. My worst is physics. What do you look out for in a partner? I just feel like I'm this kind of girl. I don't really have a physical spec. Like, you know how girls say they want him tall, dark, like whatever, all of that. I don't have a physical spec, but basically for me, we literally have to connect mentally, to a large extent mentally, and so there must be chemistry, there must be, I don't know, I just feel like the man I'm going to end up with has to be head over heels about me or over me, period. Right, period. And the feeling should be mutual, of course. He has to fear God, because basically if people fear God, every other thing is included. Yeah, respect for their wife will come, love will come, you know. So basically if he has a fear of God in him, then of course connecting emotionally and all of that. The next question is, what do I fear in starting a relationship with both guys and girls? I'm scared of one-sided relationships, or people that try to take advantage of relationships to use you, whether emotionally, financially, and all of that. Someone asked me what my deal breaker in friendships are. My deal breaker has got to be, if I cannot trust you, that's a deal breaker for me. If I cannot come to you for advice, for prayers and stuff, I cannot just confide in you, it's a deal breaker for me. And if I just notice that you are trying to use me emotionally, financially, and whatever, or the lally lally, that is a big deal breaker for me. So I'm gonna give you one example. Like, I had this friend, we used to be very, very, very close, and one time I was going through so much in school and I just needed, and then I told her, I was like, oh, this medicine, I'm tired, it's draining me and all of that. Well, as usual, I was expecting her to say, just like every other person would say to me, don't worry, take it easy, it's going to be better, all of that inspirational talk. Then the first thing this girl would say was, quit the medicine now. Is medicine by force? Is it by force? I don't even know why you went for medicine. It was at that point that our relationship died. Like, it died immediately. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my get to know me video. If you have more questions and you need answers, you can ask me in the comment section, and I will definitely be right there to reply all your questions on your comments. Please guys, I put so much work to make these videos, and I will really appreciate it if you like this video, share to your loved ones, subscribe to my channel, and drop comments. Even if you're just going to put a heart, I would really appreciate it. I just want to know that you're following me. I just want to know that you're with me and not against me. So thank you so much for viewing. Till you see me in another video. Bye.